let's get to packing. Hey y'all, and welcome back to episode 3 of Back to Benjy, my back to school series. And in this episode, I am packing for college, y'all. So I just first wanted to start this off by saying, what do I even want to talk about here? So I want to tell y'all about college. So I am going to college 3 hours away from home. Yeah, that's pretty far, but I feel like it's necessary. I need to get away from where I live. But anyways, I'm going 3 hours away to community college. I'm only doing 2 years, and I'm going to get an associate's degree, and I'm majoring in graphic design. So some of the classes that I'll be taking is like animations, Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, that kind of thing. And yes, I'm doing a voiceover because I don't want you guys to get bored while you're just watching me pack. So yeah, that's my major. So I have something to say to all the upcoming college freshmen, just like me. If you are watching, make sure you're listening to this. Don't let anybody make you feel bad about your major. Because once I've told people that I wanted to do graphic design, I've had so much, I wouldn't say backlash, but like pushback about people saying that maybe it's not the best path to take. I'm not going to make any money, this, that, and the third. And I don't think that you should listen to what people have to say about what you want to do. Of course, if they mean well, that's a different case, but you have to have confidence in what you want to do. And I'm confident that this is something that I can be successful at, something that I actually enjoy doing. So, yeah, my advice would be don't listen to people who say things like that. And there's only a path if you make a path. People can be successful in a lot of different things. Whatever you put your mind to, you'll be successful at it. I really do believe that. And people like to, downplay whatever you want to do as if you don't know anything about it. Don't be dumb, of course, but, put time and energy into researching what you want to do before you just major in something. And I will say, if you don't know what you want to do at all, don't go to school, because that will be a waste of money. And y'all, I don't know if y'all know how I feel about university already, but I'm not really a fan of like the 4-year university thing. I kind of think it's just too much money, and you could go for 2 years, or you could just learn whatever trade or whatever job you want to from like an internship or like an opportunity or a job fair, instead of going to school for all those years and spending all that money. You can if you want to, but child, I ain't got the money for that. So yeah, don't let people put fear into your plans. You really have to develop like a backbone and confidence when it comes to these things now that we're getting older. I also am not a fan of the whole a passion can be a career thing, because yes, it most definitely can. Like I said, there's only a path if you make a path. And I think all the people who try to pressure you into the whole, oh, that's not a career, who are you to define what a career is? Do you know how many careers weren't careers before they became careers? Do you know how many things were created off of people just being innovative and making ideas out of their head? We wouldn't have mechanics unless somebody had an idea to make a car. We wouldn't have airplane engineers or pilots unless somebody made a plane. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So I kind of don't like it when people say that. Anything could be a career. If you can make money off of it, if you can make a living out of it, a passion can be a career. And I don't know if everybody who's watching has like an immigrant family or immigrant parents, but that's something that's very common in our cultures, like African parents, Asian parents, Latino parents, whatever parents you want to say, whatever immigrant family. They, a lot of the times, didn't get to do things that they were exactly passionate about. It's more so about survival. So in their mind, they think that when you choose a different path, it may not always benefit you in a sense, or like it's not the safest option. Like a lot of the times they'll want you to be an engineer or a doctor or a lawyer or a quote unquote traditional career path. And the pressure can be real when they say you should do these things or say you should do that, but they're not going to be the ones suffering in the classes with you, and they're not going to be the ones that are miserable when they're doing something they hate just to quote unquote please somebody else. My point is your late teens and early 20s is the time where you are becoming your own person. We're transforming into adults, and we need to have our own ideas, our own beliefs, our own values, passions, whatever you want to say. And that can be very difficult, especially in a traditional household, African household, whatever household, because they don't view it as that way. They view it as you need to do whatever they tell you to do and you'll be successful. But if you do that, I don't know, man. I feel like that's you holding yourself back and stunting your own growth as a person, as an individual, which is part of the reason why I'm going so far. Where I'm living now, I've lived for over 10 years, since like age 8 when I was in the 3rd grade. And I know for a fact that I'm not going to grow if I stay here. And I need to. Change is necessary, and change is the only thing that will lead to growth. So do what you need to do to change and what you need to do to grow. I feel like this is going to help me grow as a person, as an individual, as a man, if I do this. So that's why I'm choosing to do that. Also, the state where I live is very small. And I know if I stay here, I will see way too many people not that I don't want to see, but just people and things that remind me too much of like high school, elementary school, middle school, my past. We're trying to get away from that. So that's why we need to go, That's what I'm trying to get away from. I don't want to be reminded of high school. I don't want to be reminded of any of that. It's supposed to be Ruben 2.0. This is Rue 2.0. What are you talking about? This is Rue 1.0, where I'm staying right now. There's something refreshing about going somewhere where nobody knows you. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And I feel like it would just be better. So if you also graduated high school this year, class of 2024, you already know what it is. I want you to say what your plans are now that the summer's over. Are you going to college? Are you going to get a job? Are you going into the military, a trade? What you doing? Talk to me. But y'all, I've been literally talking this entire video. I didn't think I would talk for this long. Low-key, do y'all just want to watch the rest of the video and just watch what I'm packing here? And I should stop talking? But I hope y'all gain something from what I just said. He's out of breath in the video? But yeah, I think I'm gonna just let y'all watch the remainder of the video and just pop in a little bit later. All right. Okay, I'm back. So this is just me getting situated before I actually, leave. I don't leave for another few more days because my mom has some things that she wants to do before I go. But yeah, that's what I packed. I'm just going to have everything situated in its place so it's ready to go when I'm actually ready to leave. And this is just part 1 of the move-in day vlog or moving to college vlog. Part 2 will be out a little bit later. So y'all will see me actually drive to where I'm staying and all of that stuff. So make sure you stay tuned for part 2. He's out of breath. Goodbye. Good day. Love y'all.